what I love about God? He knows when to send the messenger of peace to your stand. When everything about you is hot, you look this side hot, you look this side hot, you look back hot, you look front hot, and you know today is Friday and everybody is going to look up to you in the service. He knows how to send you a pastor and say, be cool. Tell your neighbor, be cool. Do you understand what I'm talking? When a pastor cries, the church dies. If a pastor is weeping, I used to face some situation in Africa as the church began to grow. You see, the good thing about God, somebody came the other day to my office and said, I was dreaming last night. He said, I was in a dream. He said, God told me I was going to face trial. I said, brother, it's a lie. God never tells anyone when he's going to face trial. He shows you the throne. He never shows you the pit and prison. He knows that if he shows you the prison and the pit, you are going to run back. So all he shows you is the throne. That's God. God never shows any human being test. God will never show you are standing in the court and a lawyer throwing bullets to you. Never. God never show you in the dream or vision, police arrest you and handcuff you. Never. He only show you when you are dancing and singing and rejoicing, because in God there is no tribulation. Did anybody hear what I'm saying? So anytime you say, when I was sleeping last night, I saw people beating me. God never shows that to people. He will only show you when you are lifting people up. Because he knows that if he shows you when you are beaten, you never follow his way. Same thing, when you are going to build a big church, he never shows you the crisis that is on the way. He shows you the good church. You see big, large church. If you read my book, Fire in His Bone, I dreamed I saw a mighty large tree, lost leaves, no single leaf on it, dried from the root to the top. And the Lord said, stand here. I stood. As I stood under that mighty tree with the scorching sun, an old lady of about 80 or 90 years was coming with heavy load on her head. And the Lord said, rush to her, help her bring the load under the tree for her to rest from the sun. I looked up, the tree have no leaves, the sun was scorching. I ran to this lady, carried her load on my shoulder and took her by hand and began to come under the tree. When we arrived under the tree, one leaf germinated on top of the tree. When I dropped the load down, I looked out again. Two men were coming, heavy load on their head, old, and God said, run to them, help them carry it. I began to carry these people's load on my head from where I saw them under the tree to bring them under the tree. Everyone that I brought under the tree, leaf began to germinate on top of the tree, until I, who was helping, got so exhausted because of the loads I've carried from people, and the tree began to grow many leaves. And the Lord said, if you are tired of carrying the load from them alone, ask people to join you. So I said to all I've been helping, I said, help me reach out to the ones that are coming still with loads on their head. And thousands followed me. And we went out, began to help people bring their loads under the tree. The tree now became a big tree with leaves green on top of it and thousands below. And the Lord said to me, that is how your church will be if you follow my instruction. You will not be the one to do the job alone. I'll give you people from all over the world, and everybody you help will help to help others. Today, I can give thanks to God. Having gone around the world 42 times, end to end, I now know God doesn't give people load. He carries their load from them. Somebody say big hallelujah.